The girl has been identified as Abriana Jackson. She was a student here at FDR Academy here in Cleveland. One school official told me off camera they're devastated at the loss and the violence. Now police are searching for the killers as the neighborhood searches for solutions to stop the violence.
Parents, everyone just needs to just come together as one and just be strong and grab the community back. Pull our kids in and love them and show them that this ain't the way. This is not the way of life, and it needs to stop.
14-year-old Abriana Jackson was an incredible young woman, a joy to her entire family, affectionately known as the Diva, always wanting her hair done. She fought hard to enter this world as a premature baby and overcame so much. She was super smart, talented, brave, and beautiful, and loved being a sister to all of her brothers and sisters. Her fellow students, teachers, and staff at Franklin D. Roosevelt enjoyed having her in school. In the late hours of Sunday, May 22nd, a shooting would occur at a home in the 9700 block of Columbia Avenue in Cleveland's Glenville neighborhood. Shots would ring out, and after checking on her children, Abriana's mother would make a horrible discovery.
A teenage girl has been identified as 14-year-old Abriana Jackson. She was a student here at FDR Academy. Now, the community is in mourning and say they want some answers. Tragedy here on Columbia Avenue after a home was blasted with bullets. Shirley Ellis lives across the street and heard the commotion.
I was laying in bed, I had went to sleep, and the only thing I heard was just a bunch of gunfire, just shooting, and then it just stopped.
Police say just after midnight, a vehicle pulled into the driveway of this Glenville home and shots were fired by the occupants. A 14-year-old girl was inside the house and was struck in the head while she lay sleeping in her bed. When officers got to the scene, they found her mother and 3 other children outside. They were not hurt, but neighbors tell me they were traumatized.
And we just heard a lady screaming, just screaming. And we came outside, she was on the ground and she was just screaming. Police was everywhere. And then we saw the ambulance and they was in the house and they brought the 14-year-old out. And that just was just too much for me.
The occupants of a vehicle that pulled into the driveway of the home fired shots before speeding away. Abriana, her mother, and siblings were in the home at the time. Abriana was found lying in bed with a gunshot wound to the head. Sadly, she passed away despite all life-saving measures. She was identified by a school resource officer. Neither her mother nor siblings were injured. Ward 9 City of Cleveland Councilman Kevin Conwell is imploring the public to do the right thing and help investigators solve this crime. 19 news cameras were rolling Monday afternoon as he went door to door searching for answers. Family, friends, and the community gathered at Rockefeller Park Lagoon in Cleveland to remember 14-year-old Abriana Jackson. Abriana's mother and 3 siblings invited family, friends, and the community to a celebration of her life. Many brought pink and purple balloons, Abriana's favorite colors, and the balloons were signed with personal messages. Her mother says she was a shining light who loved life and loved people.
She was a bright star. She loved life, she loved people.
Abriana Jackson, remembered by her mother, Alexis Jackson, as a beacon of light that shined brightly on all she touched.
She loved her appearance, she loved to be a smile to other people, crack jokes, just be funny.
The 14-year-old left an imprint on so many hearts, they all gathered at Rockefeller Park Lagoon to pay tribute to her life, carrying balloons with personal messages. For her mother, it's precious memories that now comfort her in the face of tragedy.
Her still in my phone charger. Now I might be able to find my charger.
Pastor Kelly Sullivan says the senseless gun violence has to stop because children can't even feel safe at home.
One rash decision has altered this family's life forever. And if you could just but take one moment and make a different choice to save a life.
As family, friends, and community prepared to say goodbye, Abriana's mother urged them to never go a day without saying, "I love you." It's what her daughter would have wanted.
1, 2, 3.
And as loved ones are forced to let go of a life taken too soon, Abriana's memory will live forever in their hearts.
Honor my baby name in a positive way, not negative. I don't care how she was taken, she lived first.
An investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information regarding the incident is encouraged to come forward. Anonymous information may be provided, and a cash reward of up to $5,000 may be available.